What's going on, guys? It is Infection here, and today we're going to be talking about the Prosecutor auto rifle. This is the Trials of the 9 auto rifle, and we'll just get right into it, okay? This is an energy weapon, and it is very similar to the origin story, this auto rifle right here. If you have this, this is basically the same thing with a little bit different scope, a little bit different perks for your energy slot. So, we'll get right into the barrels. It has chambered compensator, corkscrew rifling, and polygonal rifling. Now, I chose to use corkscrew rifling just because the stability is already really good. I don't really need a whole lot of stability, and the amount of range that you get and handling that you get is, I feel like, way more beneficial to the gun. Or you could just get a little bit more handling with polygonal rifling. It's really up to you. And then for the second tree, there's slideways, which is a pretty cool trait, and that's when you slide, it gives this a little bit of reload, not a full clip, but I think it's a third, and it temporarily boosts handling and stability, which is a big perk with boosting handling and stability. Stability being the main one there for this auto rifle, especially when you're in range. And then there's tap the trigger, and I chose to use tap the trigger. I just found myself getting more use out of it because I don't go sliding into gunfights that often. So I use this. It grants a short period of increased stability and accuracy on the initial trigger pull. And then for the third trait is hip fire grip. Now this has a little bit better stability when firing from the hip, which it didn't really need it anyways, but it just makes it that much better. But guys, let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by saying that the archetype of auto rifle that the Prosecutor is, Destiny 2 really loves this archetype because most of the distances that are in these Crucible maps really are just made for this. And I just want y'all to check this out. I didn't get this kill, but I'm still doing 20 a headshot, and it is super stable, even at a really long distance. And that's what makes this auto rifle so good, or even this archetype of auto rifle, because the origin story is very good at this as well. This weapon can perform in close, medium, and not super long, but a medium long range very well. As you can see here, I think that guy just had a pulse. It's no problem for this because it's so stable, it's so predictable, and it performs very, very well. Again, and yeah, that guy had a scout. It's a really bad choice for that. However, as you can see, all these clips are just different distances, and again, the long range, melted. That's all I really have to say. This gun is meta for Destiny 2 at this point because it is so widely effective. It is so effective, and I really enjoyed this auto rifle just because of the scope. Over Origin Story, I would definitely pick this if I could over Origin Story. The only reason I can't is because I'm too in love with my Last Hope sidearm, and unfortunately there's not a 3-burst kinetic sidearm that I know of or that I've received yet. I actually got 2 of these this weekend from going flawless in trials. Neither were from the flawless drop at the top of the 3rd spire though, so these are really easy to get, I believe. Just go play some trials with your buds, get a couple wins, and get one of these. They are so good. This is the gun for Destiny 2. If you want one of the best guns in Destiny, keep this thing and get used to it and then abuse it because it is nasty. It is good for close to medium long ranges. It is super stable, super accurate. It handles very well. I love this gun. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It fits in so well with Destiny 2, and I can't preach on it enough. But guys, that really is the showcase of this weapon. Don't forget to keep it classy out there.
Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping.